I'm Ed Cohen with the former Chicago Bulls guard Jay Williams. And Jay, next year, the Warriors will move across the bay to San Francisco. But right now, trying to put on another show here in Oakland.
And speaking of a show, how about how many shows we saw in this building? The days of Run TMC, the killer crossover by Tim Hardaway, and how about the sweet shooting of Chris Mullin and Mitch Richmond?
Expect nothing short. Thompson.
These days about three-point shoot, athletic wings. Sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Curry into the front court. He'll run the offense. He was hacked. They let it go. Into the front court, it's Irving. Looking to make something happen. To Irving. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Durant. Jay, I don't know if you called that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that.
Celtics have it. Kyrie Irving for two. Communicate.
And when he gets going, he floors.
And they'll take that any day of the week. To Horford. Missed a short one there. To Curry. Fires the three, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that in his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Knocked loose, and he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Curry into the front court. The lead is 2. Durant, almost, but no good. To Irving. It's good. Jay, you've known Kyrie Irving since he was a young man growing up in New Jersey. He's overcome a lot of obstacles, chief among them staying healthy and on the floor.
Yeah, Ed, he's been battling injuries since his freshman year of college, but the beautiful thing about Kyrie Irving is that he always loves the big stage. Making the game-winning shot in Game 7, he will continue to do so when he surrounds himself with great, inspiring leaders with the likes of such Kobe Bryant.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
The ball's controlled by Boston. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
A simple touch foul.
Both teams, here come some changes.
Substitutions, Boston.
Hayward.
Gotta shoot that, gotta shoot that.
Won't go. He has to find better opportunities.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Rozier with it. The score 12-8. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks, maybe a God Shamdad. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. The lead is up to 5. Boston with the basketball. To Hayward. Hayward with a shot, no good.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You've had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
The assist from number 9,
That's usually one that he'll knock down.
You know, Ed, so many players think the only way they can get big money is on the offensive end, but this is a game about roles. If your role is to be a defender, get your money on that end, please.
Few do it as well. Klay Thompson, hand in his face, strokes the three.
This is a game of waves. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Green. Shot from the lane won't go.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Inside, he scores.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Celtics have it. Oh, you can't do that.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
team foul number 2. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for Golden State.
Rozier. Very little's gone right in this first quarter, but with that three, you look at the scoreboard, they're back within 9.
And Ed, Rome was not built in one day. You can't rush the process. Just keep chipping away. Chip, chip, chip.
Corner three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. So we played one here at Oracle with the Warriors on top. Jay and I are back with more after this. You're watching NBA Tuesday night on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Celtics have it. Hayward to Rozier. To Marcus Morris. Morris with a shot no good.
This game is all about the small victories, though. The execution on that play was on point. You keep executing like that, those shots are going in eventually.
Across the timeline, it's Rozier. Down 11. Banks it in for 2.
Scary Terry was born during the playoffs last year. He helped Boston achieve what many critics, including myself, thought was impossible without superstar teammates being healthy. He's a pit bull defensively, so quick laterally with a strong upper body frame and a great center of gravity. He plays with a ton of grit and determination, and that's just what you need in a depth guard who can answer the bell when called on.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Green. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Marcus Morris. Runner's good there.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Warriors basketball. Down low, Boogie. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Hayward. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Gets it in the left corner. Green goes to the right side. Down low to Cousins. With another basket there.
And see, this is simple. This is where the PG pulls the bigs over to the side and says, we can't allow that to happen. You need to be an enforcer down low.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Irving. Rejected by Green.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. It's blocked by Boogie.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Goes to the left side. Kyrie, wide open look, won't go. To Cousins. And Draymond Green throws it down.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball, and there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Off the mark. Well contested.
If it's this easy for the offense, as a shooter, I'm starting to think about numbers.
Rises for the slam.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
Kyrie with the rock. Turned away by Cousins.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Durant to Thompson. Cousins. Horford with the rebound. Kyrie across the timeline. His guys currently down by 13. To Horford. Flushes it home. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
5-second violation. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions. Brown with it up top. Trailing by 11. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Team foul number 1. That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes.
Fires the three. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Jumper's good.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Ball's controlled by Boston. Great feed. And the 2 for Al Horford getting to the rim.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you give poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
The assist from number 35, Kevin Durant.
Hayward. And he hits.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Oh, we have a 5-second violation. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You see, here's why versatility is so imperative for your offensive repertoire. If you're a one-trick pony as a defender, I know exactly how to defend you because you only do one thing. But if you have versatility, then the coach can put you in multiple looks within the offense, and then you can get it any way you want it.
Trying to cash in, it's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay. Curry to Green. Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Hayward knocks it down from mid-range.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Golden State at the controls. It's no good. Defender did just enough to force the tough shot. Time expires to end the first half. The Warriors with the lead.
Hello, everyone. I'm Benji. The Warriors have themselves a close game after 2 quarters. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they... Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics are keeping things exciting in a close matchup.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Bench points.
The coaches are getting the kind of bench production that can make for some interesting rotations. Keep an eye on the substitution patterns in the second half.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Boston with the basketball. Hayward. To Rozier. For 3. It's good. That's the shot they want. Wanted him to take. It's Golden State basketball. Curry to Durant. Oh, he had him there for a second. Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores. How do you neutralize a threat like Kevin Durant?
Well, that weak side defender constantly has to shade Kevin Durant, and that primary defender, you have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Durant across the timeline. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Durant finishes off the three-point play, and the Warriors add to their lead. Celtics have it. To Horford. Knocked loose. Warriors have it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. To Curry. Missed that one. You want to see more, knowing the defender was still right there.
Oh, I see how you're playing this chess match. That's what you keep doing defensively. Keep baiting him and luring him into shooting that jump shot. Exploit it.
Green To Cousins. Thompson to Durant. Oh, had him going there for a second. Inside, he scores.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Celtics have it. Hayward. To Rozier. Tatum. No good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
They work it down to Cousins. Off the assist.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Nothing going here on that drive. 3 seconds is the call. Changes coming from both sides right now.
Number 11, Kyrie Irving. Subbing in for Golden State, number 34, Sean Livingston.
Hayward. Good. Warriors have the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Can't convert the free throw. Irving. And the basket good at the rim.
I don't want to use the word streaky, but Jason Tatum tends to score in bunches. Let me tell you how. He's one of the most effective players in the league and most efficient at catching the ball on the move. A lot of players waste time in stationary positions or overindulging in triple threat jabs, but not Jason. He catches the ball directly and goes, which means he's the ideal of smart, decisive basketball.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. His team leads it by 10. Thompson to Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. That made his first couple, but he misses there.
Okay. I know you were knocking down everything in the first half, but that's not the case so far in the second. Maybe it's time to start executing your offense.
Tough shot and nearly a chance at a 3-point play. No foul.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Has a look. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
It's a 5-second violation. He knows he needs his bench. Brad Stevens turns to his reserves. Irving buries it on the catch and shoot.
And when he gets going, he is automatic from that position on the floor.
And they'll take that any day of the week. Warriors have the basketball. Livingston to Green. Lays it up and in.
It's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Here's Irving into the front court. His guys trail by 10. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Kyrie Irving lines it up for two. Gets off the three. At the buzzer. That's the end of the third quarter. The Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Up 5 seconds.
Just a reminder today, folks.
And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one, count it. No back-to-back free throws. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Green. Durant can't go down. Smothering defense.
In the first half, he pretty much made every single shot. It was magical to watch. But now that you have drawn so much attention, try to get your teammates more involved.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Irving. And it's rebounded by Durant. To Thompson. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
The ball in the hands of Kyrie Irving. Probing the defense. Gets it in the left corner. Hayward to Irving. 5 seconds to shoot. Irving takes advantage inside after the miss from the perimeter.
That's what you like. That rip through right into the shot. That's smooth.
Have to respect all elements of his game. Here's Curry with it up top. Lead stands at 7. Curry, man, that was a tough shot.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
And stuffs it down. Going the other way.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
To Curry. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this fourth quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Yes, it drops. A little drama on that one.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own, the third overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
How you practice leads to that. Nice pump fake.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Jaylen Brown. To Irving. painted area won't go down. Curry with the basketball. Lead stands at 10. Brown up to block the shot.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Cousins to Thompson. Blocked by Tatum.
That kid can block out the sun.
Gets a look. Can't hit. Durant with the basketball up top. His team up by 7. Durant gets it in the right corner to Durant. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Turned away by Cousins.
And it's not just about blocking shots, it's about the physicality of the game. How about on all these down screens, your bigs are bumping these guys off the screen, allowing you to catch up to the play defensively. That's why you're playing so well.
Ball's controlled by Boston to Irving. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. You know Kyrie, zero hesitation. Buries it for 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Marcus Smart. Shot from the lane won't go.
See, I don't like that shot right there. Pass the ball, get the defense moving, maybe set a hard screen, roll to the rim, see the ball go in a couple of times before you settle for a mid-range jumper that's contested.
Goes to the right side. Horford to Irving. Nice pass to set things up.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognized how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
Rejected by Tatum.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. It'll stay Celtic basketball. Time to shuffle things up. Irving. 4-3. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. To Durant. Al Horford snares the rebound. Cousins up to block the shot. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Rejected by Durant.
Sent a message on that one there.
And Draymond Green throws it down.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot point, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Hayward. Oh, they could have really used that one, but the shot's no good. Whistle blows, intentional foul.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning a timeout.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. Shot at the buzzer's good. Not the greatest show of sportsmanship. An already contentious battle has now come to a close. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
David Rose here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this game after a close finish.
And it's surprising. We got such a competitive game when they hit so many threes. But they did what was necessary to finish it off.
Golden State Warriors. The Celtics must be devastated after such a close loss. This loss is sure to be all the more bitter because of how well they shot from beyond the arc. Their percentage from three-point range was outstanding. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics. That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.